Hi, hello. My mom and I went to see the Barbie movie. It was fantastic. We were dressed to impress. Anyway, I had the epiphany. We're seeing Beetlejuice in August. That's this next coming month, and I want to go as Bill Cipher. And I don't have a vest, and I don't want to buy one, but I sure can make one. I have this gold fabric. I can put it with something else, or I just have to buy this, and I can make something, and you're gonna see it. Yes. Enjoy. All right, I've taken off my vest that I love to wear. It fits me perfectly, so I'm gonna use it as a base. This is it laid out. I'm going on the bias because it fits and it'll be stretchy then. I'm gonna cut this out, go along with that, and then I'm gonna make the other piece on that, and then I'm gonna make something out of the back piece. I don't know yet, damn it. Alright, I've got left, right, and back, and now we're working on the linings. Yay! So I've got all the scraps here combined, and we're gonna make some pockets. Huzzah! I need pockets in my vest. Here at the ironing table, we got some work to do. I'm ironing all the vest pieces flat, so it's easier to sew. I'm also going to be folding these in, so I can do that and just sew it up, and then I can sew it all together. Done! Let's do this more, the hard part of ironing. After all the pain from ironing, it is done, thankfully. We're starting with the pocket. This is attached to the vest. This is the pull-out part of the pocket, and this is the lining of the pocket. Yay! I balled all of these, so yeah. The hope is it's gonna look like something like this, but prettier. So that's the big piece, that's the small piece. We see how this all goes together. Yay. I was very confused when I started these, so I don't like pockets. Thanks to beginner's luck, I've got two things here resembling pockets. Onward. Both of these sewn up. It's time to cut open the pockets and add them. Putting the pockets in was met with some success, but these side and this side both need to be redone, so I'm going to redo those so they're not puckering. Alrighty, I've gotten them both re-sewn down, and I'm still dealing with a little bit of puckering, but that's from a different problem that I can't fix right now, and I'm not going to. So instead I'd spritz some water on it and I ironed them. And that kind of fixed most of the problems. Now we're going to do the lining and then continue on to the back. this point, we've got one half mostly done. We just have to iron his seams before we flip him inside out, and then finish off the bottom opening. And then we're about halfway done with this one. We're about right here, and we still have to go all the way around. Anyway, here's the deal. I ran out of my wax thread, so I'm gonna show you how I make more. This is all you need: your thread, your wax, and your spool. I'd like to make it clear that this can happen quite often. Do not pull it through the wax. You will be left with a knot you can't get out. So instead, pull from behind and hope for the best. And it's best to go slow with these. They can be a bit tedious, but I find it's worth it, especially for just continuing a project without having to re-wax thread. Re-wax thread. Because I always find that that's a stopping point for me, and if I can just keep going, it's a-okay. And just like that, we've got it done. Takes forever, but it's worth it, I promise. With the tedious process of ironing finished, we can now turn these inside out and see what they look like. reason I didn't line the back along with the sides is because it's Arizona. It's hot here. You sweat, or you don't want to sweat. And so, even though Nana says this is technically wrong, using an invisible stitch and not lining the back, it works, so it's right. So there's that. It's only wrong if it doesn't work. And I might hem this bottom edge, I might not, I really don't care right now. I'm just glad it's done. Hi, so remember this? The vest? Yeah, why would you forget? You just saw the video. Anyway, someone told me that the back blue spot looked weird, so I added a vent on the back of it. So yeah, that happened. Bye. Thanks for watching.